lo come, que está sentado, si lo come.
Hi there, we're the Bishops, an adventurous family on a big adventure driving the whole Americas from Canada all the way to Argentina. In this episode, we find ourselves in the heart of San Basilio de Palenque, a place steeped in history and culture. It's only an hour south from the famous Cartagena, but this town holds a very special significance as the first free town of the African slaves in the 1600s. So we got to our the campsite that we were hoping to stay at, but the guy isn't here. He's in Barranquilla. And then this other guy came over to us, and I seems like he has a place where we can stay. So Jeremy went to check it out, and we'll see what it's like. Florentino Estrada was his name, and he is a local guide in the area. When he saw us driving in, he recognized us as overlanders, and he has helped people like us before. And so he let us park right in front of his house. Who wants out? Ready? So once we parked, we went for a little stroll, and the first thing that Sage noticed was how many pigs are in the town. What?
Where?
There's another one here. Hey, piggy.
Hi, Big.
Let's just chomping away.
Let's see the other ones.
Come on.
Why do they like mud?
Oh, there's a piggy.
Why do they like mud?
I don't quite know why, honey. I don't know why. So once we were out walking with Florentino, the first thing you notice is how friendly he is with the people. He's really somebody that is within the community and has been a leader in the community, because you see him just saying hi to people, people wave at him, they recognize him. And so when you see this and you're walking with him, I just kind of felt like right away you do trust him as somebody that can show you around the place. And the first thing he did is he brought us out for lunch. See, Pa? Let's go. Lunch came out quick, and it was a typical Caribbean meal. It came with some chicken, a side of rice, some patacones, some lentils, and a salad. So once we were done with lunch, we went right next door and we sampled some locally made sweets. Now, the art of sweet making in Palenque is something that's been passed down through generations. And what it does is preserve the traditional recipes and techniques. And most of the sweets are made with just local fruits like coconuts and papaya. And this is something that is a must while you're here. Oh, let's go inside and see. Oh.
Estos son de papaya.
Ah, sí.
Papaya
seco?
Papaya verde. Piña con coco. Leche con coco.
Oh. What she was showing here are called cocadas. And these are coconut candies that are made by mixing grated coconut with sugar and condensed milk. And then on top of that, they'll add a flavor. Sí. En alegría es fruta.
Sí, un solvo.
Solvo.
Sí,
solvo. Okay.
Solvo.
We'll remember that.
Yeah.
Solvo. Okay.
Exactamente.
Okay. Adios.
Diga adiós.
Adios. Gracias.
Okay, chao. Que van los perritos.
Okay, leave the dogs. Let's go. I know it's tough, but leave the dogs. Okay, love. Okay, just one, wherever. Just put it down. Just put it down. Oh. With our bellies full, it was time to now go learn about the history of this place and really get to know what makes this place very special. Hola. Bastante africana. Pero ¿qué países? Es como Congo.
Congo,
¿Sí?
Angola
¿Sí?
y Guinea-Bissau.
Oh, Guinea-Bissau.
Guinea-Bissau.
En Guinea-Bissau.
Viene mucha gente de Camerún también.
Ah, okay. So he said that most people here from Congo,
Angola,
Angola, Guinea-Bissau, and Cameroon.
y Camerún. Y
Yeah.
África.
Sí.
Take it off and then you can have this one.
La salada, salgado. Okay, and it's música de Palenque.
Con tambores. Lumbalú.
¿Sí? Baru,
Lumbalú
lumbaru.
y bullerengue.
Okay.
Y chalupa. Con tambor alegre y llamador.
Sí.
Graciela Salgado is a prominent figure when it comes to music in San Basilio de Palenque. She was very important when it came to a tradition called Lumbalu, a funeral ritual that is practiced in the village. The ritual is deeply rooted in African traditions where she would be involved with following specific practices that honor the lives of their past while respectfully mourning them for over 9 days. As we walked through the square, right away we noticed a very powerful statue. This is Benkos Bioho, and he's a very prominent and important figure in the establishment of this town. While he was captured, Bioho and some 30 men escaped from their captives and ended up forming a community of Africans that were escaped slaves. He has since been celebrated as the father of the Palenqueros. In the 1600s, he signed an agreement with the governor of Cartagena that they could form their own territory. However, the Spanish captured him and executed him, and they carried this execution in public. The Spanish viewed him as a threat to their rule, and they really did not want to encourage his defiance, and that's why they did this in public.
21, día 3. Y nosotros acá nos tenemos Policía Nacional.
Aquí no Policía Nacional?
No. Tenemos un grupo.
What he was just explaining there is that this town does not have the National Guard police and is actually run by a group called the Cimarrona Guard, and they work to protect the
It
people.
looks more dusty than muddy.
Why is it dusty?
Because it was muddy and then the mud dried.
What we've come to appreciate is how much this community takes care of its own. A big thing is because the elders are very engaged with the younger generation, and so they're able to pass on the cultures and the customs, like the traditional dances and music. And so the first thing that we went to learn is music.
Un tambor alegre, donde se utiliza para cantar la música fúnebre ritual palenquera
Sí.
y también para este evento. Tambor alegre. Y este es un llamador, que es quien abre paso. Cuando se va a tocar este, primero abrimos camino con este.
Yeah. There too.
Once we were done making amazing music, the next thing we did was go see a traditional house, and this was at the Casa Museo Palenque. What they did is teach us a few Palenquero words, and then they took us on a house tour.
Asina por tarde se contesta lo mismo. Asina por tarde.
Asina por tarde?
Es buena tarde.
Ah, okay. Asina por tarde is buenas tardes.
Nuestra lengua. Como kusata,
¿Cómo kusata bien? Sí.
matrimonial para la pareja.
Ah, sí, es muy pequeña.
Pueden probar los platos tradicionales.
Sí, platos y vasos.
platos solamente.
Solo, okay.
Hecho en totumo.
Ah, is this the... Esto es...
Totumo.
Oh.
Música.
No.
No?
Sí, la,
Yeah.
maraca,
Maracas.
sí,
Maracas.
totumo.
Totumo.
Sí.
That's...
That's
Okay.
it.
Maratinaja.
Yes.
Es nuestro refrigerador.
agua.
Sí, para el agua estar muestra
Feel-
en la mano.
Here,
Oh, it's cold.
let's see.
Se
Yeah,
siente
frío.
fresca. Sí,
Frío.
sí,
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
sí. Son sus niños.
Sí. Sí, es gemelos. Ah,
Estos
Legal.
son los peinados
sí.
de diferentes estilos. Cada uno contado para guardar semillas
Semillas.
o pedazos de oro.
Oh, for the seeds. Seed. Yeah, semillas.
Semillas
Sí. It's
para
seeds.
cultivar.
Right. Ah, okay. It's like on the ground.
This was fascinating because the way the hair was braided was used as a way of communication in a way that the Spanish would not understand. And so the style of the braiding was either a map or they would use the hair to hide the seeds.
Oh, ¿qué es? Ah, es yuca.
Háblale, dale todo el proceso.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what they do, guys? They smash this, and then what happens is it becomes like a powder, and then they take that and cook it. They have niño size. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Let's put you to work. Ah, look at that. All ready.
Entonces hacemos así.
One at a time.
Yeah, one at a time, you guys.
Quien lo pila no lo come, que está sentado si lo come. Ah,
There you go.
quien lo pila no lo come, que está sentado si lo come. Y yo que lo estoy pilando, coro pila, guarde máchalo, mai pila, guarde. Bravo.
You guys are the gracias. Oh, you guys are the best.
That was it for us in this tour. We had a wonderful day, just full of learning about this beautiful culture that is working so hard to maintain their ways, from the food and the music. I mean, this was just a wonderful day, and we got very, very lucky with our guide.
Hola.
As the sun was setting, the town really seemed to come alive. The men were outside in the square playing dominoes, the children were on the playground, and later on in the night, we watched the women play a game called Loteria.
I mean, I kind of know how to play, but it's been a long time. Just gotta match up the numbers.
This is dominoes?
Yeah. So you match up the numbers. And it's basically, it's pretty simple, but.
Okay, you grab.
Whoa!
Guys, thank you so much for watching this. I really had a fun time making this one. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Adios!
Hermano, solo.